Hey tech enthusiasts! Welcome back to Pondaily, where we dive into the latest in tech and gadgets. Today, we've got our hands on the latest Vivo V30, a fresh addition to Vivo's V series, renowned for its focus on mobile photography, robust daily performance, and innovative design language. Let's take a deep dive to discover what sets this phone apart. Diving straight into its design, the first thing that caught my eye was the color on the back. We know color plays a pivotal role in the V series design ethos, reflecting the personality and style of its user. The color we have here is called Bloom White, and this white finish beautifully reflects light. Exaggerating a bit, it feels like it's not just a phone but also a chic fashion accessory. The V30 is encased in a sleek, lightweight frame that's both durable and pleasing to the touch. Despite its large display, the phone feels remarkably comfortable in your hand. The curved edges and optimized weight distribution ensure that whether you're texting, taking photos, or browsing, the experience is always effortless and enjoyable. After all, Vivo wouldn't want users to carry around a beautifully designed phone that's bulky and heavy, right? That's precisely why the phone weighs only 186 grams and is 7.45 millimeters thick. Turning our attention to the front of the V30, the phone's facade is dominated by an expansive display that stretches from edge to edge, offering a screen-to-body ratio that maximizes visual real estate without compromising aesthetics. The V30 boasts a 6.78-inch AMOLED display, with a resolution of 2800 by 1260, delivering an immersive 1.5K experience. Visibility under direct sunlight is a crucial factor in the user experience. Thankfully, the display reaches a peak brightness of up to 2800 nits, with a maximum overall brightness of 1200 nits, ensuring outdoor visibility under bright sunlight isn't a problem, as everything remains perfectly viewable. Also, with a 120 Hz refresh rate, every scroll, swipe, and interaction feels buttery smooth, reducing motion blur and providing a more responsive touch experience. Whether you're navigating through menus or scrolling through social media, the display keeps up with your every move, making for an exceptionally fluid user interface. The V30's display also comes equipped with an advanced blue light filter, significantly reducing eye strain without compromising color accuracy. However, even with this filter, I still recommend taking breaks from your phone after prolonged periods of use. I mean, protecting our eyes is important. Let's zoom into the camera system, where the V30 truly shines. Starting with the camera specs, the V30 features a triple lens setup, including a 50-megapixel main camera with optical image stabilization, a 50-megapixel ultra-wide lens with autofocus, and a 50-megapixel front-facing camera. As we can see, all three cameras on the V30 boast 50 megapixels, meaning there will be more use cases for the ultra-wide lens and the selfie camera. Now, let's talk about image quality. Starting with the main camera in daylight conditions, the V30 performs quite well. The images produced are sharp, with good and vibrant contrast, perfect for daily snapshots where you want a balanced, good-looking image. Even when shooting against the light, the main lens still manages to retain contrast, which is very impressive. However, you might notice some color shift, but I guess it's bearable for casual snapshots. Moving to the ultra-wide camera, I am glad that the V30 now includes a 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera as well, especially since the previous V series phones only had an 8-megapixel ultra-wide camera. That resolution is fine if you're just documenting scenery, but if you want to capture high-quality ultra-wide photos, you need more. With this new 50-megapixel ultra-wide lens, we can finally treat it as a main camera to use, and the images it produces are also great. Even when you zoom in, you can see all the details captured with this lens. Taking a look at nighttime photography, this is where the V30 really impressed me. Consider this image, captured inside a bar that is extremely dark, with the entire table only lit by a tiny candle. This is how the environment looks to the human eyes. However, that is not a problem for the V30. The image is not only sharp but also manages to retain all the color information, which is quite challenging to do in a dimly lit environment. Thanks to the built-in optical image stabilization, I can capture sharp images without worrying about motion blur caused by a low shutter speed. Now, I can confidently take photos and create memories during nighttime with this phone. In addition to nighttime photography, the V30 also features the updated Aura light system, which creates a bigger and softer light source compared to a traditional flashlight. This means you can capture good-looking images in dark environments without worrying about the harsh flashlight look. Moreover, the Aura light can adjust its color temperature to match the ambient light, which is pretty neat, in my opinion. For the gamers and power users out there, the V30 doesn't disappoint. Powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 7 Gen 3 processor, it's tailored for efficiency and speed. Coupled with 12GB of RAM and 512GB of ROM, the V30 easily handles daily tasks. Thanks to its advanced cooling system that keeps thermal throttling at bay, gaming on this phone is also a pleasure. The phone can handle most games you throw at it just fine. However, if you plan on playing some of the most demanding games out there, I would recommend adjusting the graphics settings, since the processor, while powerful, is still not at the true flagship level. Now, let's talk power. The Vivo V30 isn't just about performance, it's also about staying powered throughout your entire day. With its massive 5000 mAh battery, Vivo promises all-day endurance, and in our tests, it delivered. Even if you're a super heavy user who needs to recharge in the middle of the day, the 80-watt flash charge technology is a lifesaver, juicing up the phone from 1% to 90% in just about 33 minutes and 49 seconds. Whether you're a heavy user or just looking for a device that can keep up with your lifestyle, battery anxiety is a thing of the past with the V30. In conclusion, whether you're a photography enthusiast, a casual gamer, or just looking for a phone that can keep up with your demanding lifestyle, the V30 deserves your attention. So, that's all we have for the Vivo V30 Pro. If you're considering this as your next phone or have any questions, drop us a comment down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more tech reviews. For tech and gadgets, we got you covered, and see you next time.